So,
All the vibes.
so it's, I'd say, a day and a half after roaming about, slightly getting to know Willow from Arthur and Helia's point of view, a bit of shopping, and I would say Helia, correct me if I'm wrong, kind of gives like a rundown of why they kind of affectionately, quote unquote, refer to the Dark Realm as Super Hell.
Yeah.
I bet that at some point, I bet there's a joke of after the explanation of we call it Super Hell because that's just what it is. Not really affectionate. It is Super Hell, and it's like answering basic questions, things you would know from textbooks, things you would know from guides and couriers and merchants that travel around all the different realms and such. You are, for all intents and purposes, a trade worker. You do things, you give them, you barter. So it's easy for you to just go, I don't know a lot. I know a great many things about a small portion of what it actually is. It's like versatility, but at what cost, you know? And
yeah,
it's like all basic stuff. Dark Realm hates everybody, including the Dark Realm. That's why there's outfits made for people who aren't used to the area. Even those who are need some protection. Very basic travel things, because why would you willingly go there unless you have a reason? And I think because Willow does not currently have, of course, any of you are free to correct me, because I know Caliban doesn't yet either have the group chat invitation. I don't think it's particularly necessary right now, unless you intend to lose a motherfucker in the Dark Realm. But do you think Helia would have offered being in the group chat to either of them at this point?
I don't think Helia would have, no.
Right. In a little bit of a joking sense for Helia trying to wrap things up and get everything in order and to hand out before they leave. Would she have texted Lex? Because in this map zone, Lex is already en route to his vacation spot, which he will have no signal at. So this is like the day before, right before he's leaving. You just do text him of like, hey, I'm kind of broke. He's offered it to you of I have nothing else to use it on. I keep getting told not to pay.
Yeah, just the Lex. I have no money and I need to buy more stuff for the Dark Realm. Can I have some monies, pretty please?
How much do you need? Just give a number. I don't care. I absolutely have it. Just tell me. Like, I don't. Dude, I know too many artificers and crazy ass wizards. Just tell me. Like,
I feel like it's like the temptation to give him like a wild ass number. It's just like, no, it's very reasonable. It's only like 50,000-60,000 money. Compared to like Willow's ridiculous amount.
Yeah, I feel like once Helia saw the amount, it was Lex. He absolutely did that shit on purpose.
There's something wrong with him.
He's a nobody and he doesn't like anybody. And it's just testing how far Willow's willing to point out that's fucking weird, and she didn't. Just like Lamau. He's a bitch. You ask for like 60,000 max, he sends over 100,000. Just like, it's not an egregious amount, it's just, you're an artificer. I'm not stupid. He knows. Looks at his mom. Anyway. He has to sign off on some of her shit. Don't worry about it. But I assume you help out with explanations and some warnings, especially on the higher quality things, like with Mega and cure-alls more or less having an addictive property and why they're limited by person. Kind of just give the rundown of she's super new here. Most people that are introduced are given that warning and slowly exposed. She's not gonna have a great time. The first 2 times she tries to drink a potion or an ether, because she's never tasted one. Because I have written it down. If you guys ever would have tasted them, they each taste different for everybody. Hence the addictive property. So it's just, I think Helia courtesy alone goes, they have a bit of an addictive property. Be careful. We'll keep an eye on you, but that's gonna be rough.
Yeah.
Especially because Remnant doesn't do that. I know that for a fact. Get it together. I don't know. Die or something. Remnant doesn't give a fuck. You don't need potions. Get well soon. So it's like general understanding of the world that will help later on. Warnings, things normal people learn in schools. But you don't say it like that. Because that's mean. She just got here 2 days ago, more or less. She was born yesterday.
Just a baby.
She's younger than Lex and Arthur, is the crazy part. It's like, who's child? So you, the day after, more or less, about dawn, after you know Lex is headed out. It's like a day and a half until you guys are set to meet up with whichever guide is going to help you out. You're hoping that it's Rhiannon. Probably not gonna. You could just have this sinking feeling, and like, from how things are going, of it'd be nice if it was a friend helping us out the first time. That's not our luck right now, is it though?
Yeah.
She's the only realistic one. Everyone else just like, no, we got it. Please. No. You guys have that optimism. I'm gonna be a realist. I appreciate it. It's like, you go somewhere where you know it's secluded, but you know you have access to. And unfortunately, that is either the actual arena or the royal dock location for smaller ships and teleporter pads and stuff like that. And no one's there right now. It's too early, and quite frankly, none of the guards are there either, so it's kind of off limit. And you just kind of like step into a smaller portion of it. How do you call to Auntie to check up on them? You haven't heard from them in a couple of months? No, not a bad way. Just sometimes they go radio silent and they go like, oh, by the way, I'm not dead. What's up? They're
Sometimes
a fae.
Auntie forgets how time works.
They're a fae. What do you want? So how do you call to them?
I feel like it's been the same since like she was little. It's, as I assume this is more like a magic call than a phone call.
Mm-hmm.
Very much the energy of a kitten repeatedly putting its little paw on your face.
But like, as a magical equivalent of Auntie. Auntie. How do you verbalize it, or is it just like a radio tower ping, more or less?
I feel with Helia, it's the ping first, and then the verbalization of Auntie, if they don't pick up.
It does take a minute or two for you to get any response, and I think after about a minute you start going, Auntie. You feel the exasperation happen before you sense a presence. A little behind you, on top of the gates that are half raised, half drawn. You slipped under them casually, and they're sitting on top of it. And it's Helia. Do you need me for something?
Well, we're leaving in a few days, so I wanted to check in with you.
Yes, trust me, your trip's is talk of the town over on my end.
Oh, yay.
Everybody likes gossip where I'm from. Nothing happens. Everybody's either a
Look,
coward or stupid. Not really an in-between.
Auntie.
I've been around long enough. Humans do it too. You're either cowards or stupid, or somehow you survive like cockroaches. Really impressive. Anyway, what are you informing me of? I'm just sitting there with like one leg propped up and arms crossed, leaning back against the half, like, lightly burning brazier behind them.
Well, like, I wanted to check in and let you know we were actually leaving, like, soon. And also, I wanted a hug.
How soon is soon?
Like, within the next 2 days, I think.
Okay. You've noticed the way that they were saying that is like mental calculation. An expectation of. Have you told Auntie what any of your team is going there for? I don't recall if you got a chance to.
I don't. The last time she spoke to Auntie about this, she didn't know, so no.
Fair enough. So Auntie's just. You're preparing an awful lot for presumably a short trip.
I mean, probably not. I know where we're going now. It's gay.
When is it not? It's the Prince of Light. Light bearers tend to be a little queer.
A little?
A little. There's like one I can think of that's somehow straight, and even that doesn't really matter. But she's Cajun.
Yana.
Yeah, no, both of them are not straight, but they ended up in a straight relationship.
They're both bi as hell, but like,
Listen,
they were
uh,
frogs.
listen. But it's like light bearers tend to be queer by default, so
Yeah, we gotta go rescue our friends, Heartless.
yeah, all right. I've been around long enough that that's not the strangest thing I've heard.
Yeah.
There was a woman who tried to harass God and won. I think she's still
mean,
living.
women are like that, so.
Well, no, it's more like. Oh, goodness. She's like a druid. I don't recall her name. I think it's a druid thing. It's not really a women thing, it's a druid thing. Druids don't care. Anyway. What, other than the gay thing, why are you going? You don't.
To rescue our friend.
I love you so very much, Helia.
Yeah.
And they drop their leg down and sit up. And hop down. They don't take any fall damage. It's very high up. They can just don't do that.
They're built different.
They're a fae and they're a high class sorcerer. Don't worry about it. They just walk over to you. I mean, the kindest way I possibly can say this. You have the constitution of a wet plyboard.
I know, I'm built with silly string and pool noodles.
That's not what I said. You have a little bit better than that. I said wet plyboard for a reason.
Overcooked spaghetti?
You're switching it up. In any case, are you confident? I assume you would be, otherwise you would be forcing them to slow the fuck down. How's the stress test?
I have slowed them down as much as I can, honestly. Like, I don't think we're ready, but like, I cannot delay Arthur any further. He'll just go without me and without any of our preparations.
Oh, it's him. I thought you were referring to someone else.
Who?
There's multiple light-based bears around here.
Oh.
You were very vague about it being a gay reason. I don't think there's a single one of you that's inherently straight.
I mean, maybe the new girl, but even then, that's a coin toss.
No, I've looked at her just for 2 seconds. That's not a straight woman. I don't know if she knows that, though.
Child.
I don't know if she knows that, though. I gotta get into that. It's not my business. I don't care. The closest any of you gets close to straight is you and the Buck here.
Yeah.
How is he, by the way?
I mean, he seemed okay the last time I spoke to him, but like, he wasn't here, so I don't know.
Okay. Do you want me to check in on him? Fill out that poorly hidden base, yes?
It's only poorly hidden to you.
Fair enough.
But yes, I would appreciate it very much. He's got the Sending Stone. I don't know if it will work while I'm in the Dark Realm, but he's got a Wayfinder now, so...
I imagine.
But yeah, I would appreciate it if you would check up on him while I'm gone.
I don't need to do it while you're gone, but I can at least make sure he doesn't die while you're gone. A second time.
I would appreciate that. Auntie.
What? You don't gain abilities like that by half dying. I'll say that much. I would know. I've done it.
You are stressing me out, Auntie.
That's what I do. I'm old. I could die
like dirt.
I could die tomorrow, or I could die in 2,000 years. It doesn't matter. I will die.
I'm not gonna die tomorrow. You're too stubborn for that.
You never know. In any case, I do also want to stop by that place a little bit to kind of harass. Oh, what was his name?
Is it the wizard?
The wizard.
The wizard.
I don't get along with wizards. They're very funny. I just kind of do things and they get mad about it. I breathe wrong. They want to hit me in the mouth. Very funny. I exist and I rage bait people. It's fun. It's a wonderful pastime. I don't even need to try.
I know, Auntie. You are delighted always by it.
It does a playful little eye roll and a smirk. Do you think you'll be okay?
I hope we'll be okay. I'm assuming at least one of us is gonna get our shit rocked at least once.
Uh-huh. Probably Arthur.
Fucking lighthouse of a man.
He's that suicidal, I don't want to get in the way of it. I mean, there's 2 other heirs currently. I suppose they could figure it out. Both of them are incredibly Romeo and Juliet coded, and I don't want to like alarm you. You might want to figure that out. In any case, I'm kind of stretching my abilities a little thin, staying here any longer. Much as I adore you, I am technically mostly still in the middle of evading being shot.
What?
I have the gun on me, but not actually. Like,
why are you here if you're being shot at?
I'm only half here.
Like,
you called for me. You are my kid. I can take a bullet. Fine.
I would prefer if you do not take a bullet.
That's usually how it works. Most people don't prefer to get shot. I do understand what you mean. Would you rather me get shot or stabbed? I'm trying to avoid ruining my outfit any further.
I would prefer neither, Auntie.
Well, I get into fights a lot. I'm bored. Fights are fun. People get arrogant really fast. And racist. I'm sure you've encountered this. It's usually not a great idea to be racist towards an archfey, but here we are.
I'm sure they're learning a lesson very quickly.
It's very funny. In any case, they kneel down a little bit. You're very small. Auntie is damn near 7 foot tall.
And he is unreasonably tall compared to Helia's little 5'2" form.
Small. And just half kneels down, half crouches down, and just hugs you. It's been a while since Auntie has given you a full blown and not just side hug. Mostly because, again, like they said, they're busy. Not for lack of wanting to reach out, but you're a grown adult. You can always call, but they trust you to have it handled. And if you don't, there's a reason why they adopted you. It takes a moment before they pull away and stand back up. Be careful. The Dark Realm doesn't like anybody. I'm sure you've read about this.
Yeah.
I should. It's Prince going. I imagine it's due to the whatever's wrong with the ambrosia over there.
Yeah.
I have no context for it, only that shouldn't look that way.
No.
Really funny. I think he's enduring some sort of psychological torment nexus every time he breathes. But that's not really my concern, and I don't care. Just funny from a distance. I have no idea what
you think it is, Auntie.
I don't like people outside of you and Valkyr.
I know you don't, Auntie.
In any case. No, you'll figure it out. I believe in you.
What am I figuring out? Hello?
You're well prepared. I am currently enduring being slow motion shot, so I should get going.
Go get not shot, please.
No, I'm getting shot. It's just tending to the wound afterwards. That's the bitch. They did use iron bullets, so I'm kind of dealing with it.
Auntie!
I don't like being stereotyped, but here we are. And smiles at you and taps you on the forehead. Be careful.
I will be as careful as I can be, given the situation.
You're getting better at word choice. Smiles and, within a blink,
Little wails.
Mm-hmm.
Child pouting energy of just... One of my favorite people is getting shot at. I'm slightly stressed.
It happens. I think the rest of that morning/night goes relatively well. Nothing really bad happens. I think you'd catch up with everybody else, figure out a place to meet up.
Yeah.
Chloe and Fang offer to meet in the Royal Wing. It's a straight shot out of the area, almost directly line of sight connected to where you would meet someone for a generalized area to go into the realm. Chloe says it's the easiest one to get to, unless you don't have the GPS coordinates for this. She uses it personally herself. She has special conditions. She knows where it is. She's merely... Both of them just say you might want to check in and figure out what you have. An inventory check. It's like separate from talking to Caliban. They're being helpful. As best as they can. And it's kind of the half day, like 12 to 10 hours before you meet up with whichever guide is going to be helping you. And it's late, I'll say. It is a little bit at night, but Kingdom of Light has this weird, awful thing going on, where sometimes people have lights on that shouldn't be on in the middle of the damn night. And it's usually the front entrance where you'll be meeting. I think by the time the rest of you get there, around this time at night, I think Chloe and Fang are already there, half leaned up against something and waiting with arms crossed, or whistling a tune you can't fully comprehend in some capacity. Zag.
What happened?
Do you think Caliban would have shown up within a few minutes of the other two meeting in the Royal Wing entrance? Sending the GPS of it's like a straight shot, like a 10-minute walk to the teleporter location that they think is going to be used.
If I'm nearby, I'm there as quick as I can be.
Yeah, they're pretty chill about it. They just happen to be near the area and they have nothing else to do.
Okay.
I think the others take a bit of time to get everything together and make sure they don't leave anything behind, as far as I know their characters to be. So I think Caliban does show up at least a minute or two before everyone else to check in of everything good. And in a way that only Caliban understands, the sling of several pockets across her shoulder, her chest, and a handy haversack way, but worse. She tugs at it in front of him as if to say she's restocked from last time. And then yeah, you know what that means, but she doesn't allude to it at all.
I think this is very silly. I do think they immediately notice that, I'm autistic. And I bought the bags I bought, of which I bought 2, even though I don't need 2.
Right. I think correct me if I'm wrong, but you're saying I have new ones, and there's don't. Caliban.
No, I don't even think he says anything. I think it because this is we're about to leave, right?
Yeah.
It's so he's wearing I think the slightly nicer clothes that Chloe made for him, but they're still basically what he wears all the time.
Yeah.
And then it's just big bag, little bag. Very notable on him.
Yeah. Chloe and Fang are kind of half leaning, half standing, just waiting. Fang has his back to the rest of the team as they show up, and I think Chloe has urged you, Caliban, to sit down and chill out for a second, because they have at minimum 10 more hours to figure out everything. But it's from what she understands, it's not that hard to set it up, and in the first place, they have it ready to go. It's just courtesy to wait till the actual time.
Yeah, he's resting to the best of his ability when they arrive.
Yeah. Who shows up first? I feel in my heart of hearts, with the shit that's happened recently, it's a toss-up between Lance or Arthur that shows up first, or at the same time.
It could be the same time.
The same time.
Mm-hmm. I think it takes the wizard and artificer a little longer because they're double and triple checking what they have. But it's not too far behind. It's just the wizard, half wizard bullshit of, do I fucking have everything? I swear to God.
I need all my shit, otherwise I will die.
Yeah.
You gave a broke girl wizard money. I must survive.
I suppose. But yeah.
She has enough money for chicken nuggets.
For sure.
I have enough money for McDonald's.
I need you all to know that as soon as Yufi said that, there was ill-timed car screech outside our house.
Yeah. Okay, so I wasn't the only one that heard it.
Listen.
It's someone got into a car accident outside our house as soon as he said that.
Because I have enough money for McDonald's. It would have been funny as shit if it happened again.
Dude. But everyone shows up, and I think there's maybe 2 seconds maximum of silence before Chloe clears her throat. Doesn't say anything, just prompts talking. Do any of you convey anything that you might have bought or might be able to help?
I had to open up my notes. Well, they were open. I just had to remember that they were where they were. Willow. Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you were just going to say that you were opening your notes, if you were going to elaborate into a segue. I had a DM question.
Yeah.
That I forgot to ask. So in the items that you posted, it says that there are limitations per party, and I know we briefly spoke about it, but then I was also considering, technically, do the 3 of them count as being within the party?
They would
And
count
also,
as,
how
yeah.
do they keep track of that? Because, like, I don't think they all went shopping together.
Unfortunately, the second Arthur started buying things, they knew the whole team was leaving.
Uh-huh.
You 3, however, Chloe, Fang, and Caliban count as your own separate team.
Okay.
So, like, it can override, but, you know.
So we can talk about later what the 3 of them bought out of the party-specific stuff.
Of course. Chloe's a bitch and likes to make things herself.
Well, yeah.
She's built wrong and funnily.
Yeah, but Caliban would also go, if anything sucks to make, let me know. I buy.
As you do. I could also just ask Fang's mother. Not ask my mom for anything. She's gonna question us for everything.
I already did everything to avoid we didn't have to talk to her. And not like that, but just because I fear bothering her.
It wouldn't even be bothering, it would just be so logical immediately. There would be no feelings attached to it. It's all business, and I think that's just how my mom is.
She's gonna have you sign a contract so she wires you $50. Like, nobody wants that.
That one even gets Chloe to laugh a little bit. A win for Caliban today.
Oh. He's one, he can die happy if he dies today.
But it's a casual remark of, let's try to avoid asking my mommy for money or any items ever, thank you. I don't want to do this. But Chloe does prompt a gesture to the rest of them currently from experience, communication on things that you've bought or things that might be more relevant to others in a pinch. Might be helpful.
I just have a few mega potions, elixirs, ethers, and for just in case, a pair of arm blades, and a resilience amplifier.
It might help in a pinch, especially for you.
Yeah.
Sorry. That reminds me. And Calvin will go digging around his bag of holding for the swords. I think he pulls out the first one and just straight up hands it to Arthur.
I can describe it, or you can, because I like the way you describe things sometimes, because it looks at you.
Are we gay?
A little, I think.
All right.
Supposedly.
I would like to clarify that Mera, I asked for Willow swords, and Mera, I went, surprise me, and Mera threw these at me, and Mera told me about this 1 second, and I went, so that's just for Arthur?
I guess. To be fair, you did phrase it as you told the people who were making it. Surprised me.
Mhm.
Like, I don't know who we're making this for. Leave all.
Yeah.
I did
You just
roll.
want to dig around.
Mhm.
This is best called a light blade. It is a blade made out of fluorite. I didn't get a description of what it looks like, but I imagine it's a lighter metal, and then just it's a very sturdy, well-built blade. It's not so much meant to look fancy as it is to serve the purpose in which it does. It has a minor enchantment. I'm not sure if it's minor actually, but it has an enchantment on it called refraction. And I think Caliban explains this, and I think he also received information like in written form of what each blade does.
Yeah.
So like he passes along the specific verbiage, but then also says this in much less detail than I, the human being, will. But this is basically what it says on the note, which is when prompted, the sword allows light-based wielders to scatter light or the lack of light, allows advantage on stealth rolls when in use. Um, you, Arthur, your casting modifier determines how many times you can cast this in a day. It resets at dawn or every long rest. It is centered on yourself. It lasts 10 minutes. It cannot be used in combat. And the damage you roll when attacking with this blade is 1d6 plus dex. And I can copy and paste and send that to you.
That would be great.
Yeah. But yeah, it's so you're not the biggest lighthouse in the world. And
If
so
it
Caliban
helps for
Uh-huh.
flavor text, the way I've envisioned that blade is if you made the actual material of ivory and gold into a blade that is functional. That on top
Uh,
of the enchantment that literally makes whatever light you have seem less bright. Like a shield of some kind.
so yeah, Caliban details all this, and then went. It was a coincidence, but a very convenient one, I think.
Yeah.
And then there are two other swords, which he sort of just presents to Willow. He flips them around in such a way that she can just grab the hilt of each of them.
Technically, two of them are the same weapon, if I recall.
You gave me three swords. One I just gave to Arthur, and then there are two others.
The two fluorite blades and the other one, or was I? Did I?
The two fluorite blades. One of the fluorite blades was the light blade. One of them was the cinnabar blade.
I'm
And
really
then
good
the
at this.
Damascus blade is the first one, which I don't think we named.
Nope.
Yep.
I'm really good at this. Can you tell?
Yufi, would you like my blabber? And then I also send you a copy and paste of these.
Yes, please.
Okay. Do you want the cool one first or the lesser cool one first?
Show me the lesser cool one first.
The lesser cool one is very simple. It's called the Cinnabar Blade. It's also made out of fluorite, and it's a rapier. It always looks red hot. Like, Caliban flips it over, and it looks like he's touching hot-ass metal. But it just looks like that. Instead of dealing the damage that it normally would, it deals fire damage. It can cut through wood and anything softer without a roll, and its damage is 1d8 plus dex.
Can you send me that in text format? Because I don't know how to spell cinnabar.
It's cinnamon, but with bar instead of mun.
Okay. CINNABAR?
I think Mera is making me describe these as enrichment because I'm so tired.
Mm-hmm.
It hold on one second. It is a red hard blade that allows you to.
I just sent it to you.
Oh, damn! I just immediately blanked.
It's okay.
Gone.
Let me know when you're good for the second one.
Okay, give me 1 minute.
You're not.
Red hot blade.
Oh.
Okay, you're good.
Okay. This next one is a big, beefy boy. This is the Damascus blade. I think Willow could name it whatever she wants. It has both an active and passive ability, of which Mera and I finagled. The active ability requires a roll, but if the roll is failed, both abilities cannot be used until the next dawn or long rest. The passive ability is an AC bonus of 2, and the active ability is called Flourishing Strike. When someone is attacked, including the wielder, this can be used. It's a reaction. When used, roll a strength check of a DC 16. This allows you to perform the shove action during your reaction. If the check is failed, the wielder takes the damage that would have been blocked, and it deals damage of 1d8 plus your dex.
All right.
I don't think, Mara, I don't think we determined if that one does slashing, piercing, what have you. So which one is it?
Slashing.
Thank
Ooh, I
you.
also need that.
I think that one's.
You guys decide that. I'm going to pause really quick.
Ooh, I was
Okay.
gonna ask if the light blade had a magic bonus.
I believe it's a blue rarity.
Alright.
Believe so? That makes sense. For the lower two.
Yeah. You only told me the rarity of the first one, or I just did not write it down because I'm good at this.
Am I stupid?
Mm.
Maybe.
I just wrote down both those blades, and then I realized, did you put them on your character sheet, dumbass? After all the time you had? No,
like-
but you have the written version of it.
It's fine. I don't expect you guys to throw hands the second you get into the Dark Realm. That's
I know.
usually
Mara, you threatened me in the other server.
yeah.
Oh, is the Cinnabar blade a regular rarity, or is it a non-rare item?
Blue.
Okay.
I would say that the blue rarity was for the lesser of the two.
Yeah.
The 3. There you go.
I only know is that I gave specifically purple to that one. This is
Oh. Yeah, so
And the Damascus blade is short sword, long sword?
it would have been
Or is it an
specified.
actual blade?
I believe Caliban asked specifically for the type she is used to.
I just specified short swords when you asked me. And then
Okay.
you gave me a
Okay.
rapier anyway.
Thank you.
Yeah, so Caliban just sort of passes these out. He explains what they do, but also passes along, like, physical information cards on each of them.
Mhm.
Yeah. He goes to Willow, you're welcome to keep both, or pass off which one you don't like to anyone else.
I will keep both.
I don't know.
Fang has his elbows on the back of where he's leaning, like back to everybody, and it's he's having the reaction of he could not be more chill in the moment, but he prompts the question of, should I be concerned at all about how quickly you guys will run out of mana?
Oh, no, I was about to point out I have quite a few ethers. No,
Yeah.
what was it? High ethers.
Uh-huh. Aren't you new to these parts of the universe? You should be careful.
Yes. I should.
We
Uh,
gave her the rundown. Don't worry.
Calvin goes, I'm pretty sure they give you the rundown at the counter, like, legally.
Depends on if they know you're new or not. Sometimes people just happen to not know things or forget. I've seen that happen.
That's a lawsuit waiting to happen.
I'm also
Can you sue
who
someone if you're dead?
it's not really a death thing. It's like an addiction thing, but what do I know?
It's drugs adjacent.
It's like those are weak things though. I think Chloe's are worse. Like, I don't think that's relevant to give information on, Faye. Oh, right. You make something truly atrocious specifically for the both of us. I forget that sometimes. I don't really make them.
Caliban makes a bad joke about jungle juice.
Chloe just doesn't answer. But
I mean, it might be addictive, but
Mhm.
they might be addictive, but they're FDA approved, so
Are we introducing an FDA to the Kingdom Hearts universe, or did you guys do that already?
No, fucker.
What about Asha?
Asha?
Yeah.
Are you sure you want? Is that the vowel you're going with here, my love?
OSHA. Asha.
OSHA.
Asha.
It's OSHA, my love.
You weren't saying OSHA?
Yeah.
I've always said OSHA.
Taylor, this is the first impulse I've ever gotten to kill you. I think it's impressive.
I don't know. Name fucking the third one possible.
I don't know. No. So Kang also goes, I don't know. Oh, what was the time frame you were supposed to go meet with whoever's being your guide for the first area? I think Arthur would have been told directly by Rhiannon at some point of it's easier to go at the start of day because the time only coincides directly at like dawn for Dark Realm and everywhere else.
Okay.
And then it gets bad. So probably dawn is what you'd be able to give.
Dawn as best.
Yeah. I didn't know if you were taking the best option in the first place, Your Highness. And Chloe just under her breath goes, "Heal, jackass." I apologize for him. He won't do it himself.
Calvin speaks up a little bit. Calvin speaks up a little bit and goes, sort of nervous at what seems to be an odd combination of pretty okay preparation and not so much.
I get distracted. Willow will raise her hand politely.
Yes.
On the inquiry of items, I have a mega elixir, 2 mega ethers, 2 mega potions, 10 high ethers, 2 tents, and 1 camp. And I bought this cute little bag. It's a haversack, they called it.
Pretty basic.
Hmm.
Chloe offers of not too bad for a first timer.
I do a lot of spells, and I do not have any of your magic, so I rely on my own. And I understand they can be pricier than yours sometimes cheaper. But I am able to cast them in very unique and operative ways, so
I suppose we'll have to see how creative you can be.
yes.
Caliban speaks up and goes, I don't have much to share, but I also have a camp. And because the three of them count as their own party, Caliban would have just bought a cottage as well.
Mm.
And then he goes, other than that, some standard things I have to share are a pretty sizable first aid kit. I've got some water filtration equipment and stuff to cook and some rations for about 2 weeks for all of us if we can't find food for a little bit.
I forgot rations. No, I have rations.
I wasn't sure how comfortable you all would be. I'm sort of mentally treating this like a camping trip, so I'm prepared to try to eat whatever.
Yeah, I also can have the spell create food and water, but it will be tasteless.
Will it stop the hunger?
It's food, so yeah.
So back
Okay.
up to the backup.
If it helps at all. Fang, still perched up, doesn't look at anybody. He's vibing, more or less. If it helps any, from what Chloe has told both of us, pointing at himself and Caliban, it's not that hard to find something edible that you can hunt there. It's an entire world of its own.
Hmm.
It's just they've got something wrong with them. It's not poisonous or toxic. They just got something wrong with them.
Just
They've
evolve
all-
to the left.
They've all collectively got that dog in them. It does need to be euthanized.
Sometimes. It depends on where you're at, right, Clay? Depends on the zone, yes. Some of them are willing to share what they have. There's also a town, I think, that might be amenable to us. Depends. It is habitable, just it sucks. That's all. Yes.
No, this is a Yufi thing. Hold on.
Chloe looks at Helia questionably in that sense of she knows that you probably bought stuff as well. And then at Lance with the pitching in or just making quips. With not saying anything.
I don't have the funds some of these people do, but I've got a few high ethers and elixirs if anyone needs them.
Yeah, I also picked up some high ethers and high potions just to be on the safe side.
Chloe thanks for a second. Caliban.
Me.
I have more than I usually do, thanks to your dad being a bit excessive this time.
Uh-huh.
should I hand a couple off to them? It's up to you. You are the leader. And she smiles in that way of gaslighting you a little bit.
Girl.
Mm.
He goes, I mean, I feel like we'll be regrouping often down there. I think it should be a case by case. And this isn't, and I'm not sure how sensitive this might sound. I'm expecting you all to go down first before any of us. Ideally, that doesn't happen. But just in case any inventory gets compromised, I trust that Chloe's will get compromised much less so than anyone's. So, probably passing them out when they run out is a good start.
Very well. We usually only go through about 10 maximum, even on our worst days, so I was going to offer.
Right.
But as you insist, leader. Smirking at you.
Girl.
Mm.
He finds something to throw at her.
Fang goes, I think you could just, like, pick up a book. There's, like, a ton of them around here. She might catch it, but you can throw it.
I'm thinking like pebble size to maybe give her a little bruise on her forehead or something.
Mmm.
You could just flick her forehead. You have that power.
He doesn't move or anything, but he just reaches an arm out and it doesn't touch her, but only by so much. And he just goes, but she's so far away.
Skill issue?
No, our
Probably.
leader is very childish when he needs to be or wants to be. She's using the word leader over and over again.
Are you tantalized?
Ah.
Caliban thinks for a second, almost thinks better of it. Snot. I didn't know you were into that.
I'm not into either of you.
Chloe,
Yes.
I know you're a beautiful autistic woman. I'm doing a bit.
I know you're doing a bit.
And do it back.
No. She flips you off.
He dramatically whips his head away from her.
She rolls her eyes. Meg just goes, where am I? I think I'm in the cuck chair. Somehow.
Does he say that out loud?
A little under his breath, but yeah.
How many times can we bring up the cuck chair in one day?
With you?
So many. It's a couch at this point.
No.
I fear this is in-character conversation that's happening.
Yes. No, Fang is outright muttering this under his breath, mostly out of courtesy. If in his brain he can't say the whole thing out loud at his normal level because Willow is a baby to him.
Yeah, he goes, Calvin goes, there's a baby. She just raised her hand like this is a classroom.
Mmm. So I can whisper it. You'd hear me. Chloe's just like,
I
I'm
want to
gonna
go
leave.
to hell now.
Yeah, that's where we're going. That's where we're going.
Whoa.
Chloe thinks for a second. Takes out an odd-looking scroll, but not really. It looks more like a hard light hologram type thing, and clicks the side of it, and the screen pops up a little, and you do not recognize the scene that is in front of her. Looks like you're in luck, Caliban. And she clicks the side of it again.
Do you mean that in a genuine way, or are you bullying me already?
I mean that in a genuine way. I was checking relative time frames for your, enrichment.
The islands?
Yes. The islands will be there this time.
I think Horse is on standby somewhere in the general vicinity.
We'll find your stubborn horse surely somewhere around there.
I think, unfortunately, he'll thrive.
I have a question about this horse.
Yeah.
How many legs would this horse may have?
Mm.
He's a Pegasus?
Okay,
Never?
we'll be fine. I'll be fine.
It's a horse, Arthur. Not a
No.
spider.
What's going on,
No,
bud?
no. Specifically,
Mm.
horse with too many legs.
Hmm.
What's going on, man?
Mhm.
Something happened?
Chloe starts giggling a little bit.
Do we need to get a model to see where the horse touched you?
Mm.
I know where the horse touched him. He just points right over his heart. Touched you there, didn't it?
Guys.
Is Arthur a horse girl?
Mm.
Technically,
Let's try really.
he does. I don't like horses with too many legs, which is more than 4.
Okay. Noted.
Mhm.
How many
It's
horses
really
with
come
more
up
than 4 legs?
twice in my life.
Oh, okay. That's a lot. If you had some nickels, you'd have 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which isn't a lot, but it's weird it's happened twice.
Yeah, don't worry. If my horse grows a 5th leg, you'll be the first I let know.
Thanks.
Anytime. He's doing a very elaborate bit, but was very genuine the entire time.
Is there, like above board as a DM, is there anything else that any of you would like to share? About the whole bitch.
Oh, right. To their group specifically. I have a band around my arm which connects me to Lex.
Ow. Just Fang goes, the fuck?
So
Like actually looks at you now.
some bit ago, part of me was thrown into the dark realm. I had met Lex there, and I had, because I'm stupid, took a piece of whatever was bad, and I took it with me.
I think I remember reading something about the Grandmaster Sora doing the same thing.
We don't gotta bring up Grandmaster Sora.
Let's not talk about Grandmaster Sora.
Inquiry?
Yes.
Who is Grandmaster Sora?
The worst man alive.
Very, very prominent
Yeah.
historical figure.
The first Yowie to every Yowie.
Genuinely. It's like more.
So
it's
he
like,
says that he says,
If that's actually said for the first time in a while, there's just a weird shift in how Willow is, just to real shit.
yeah, real quick.
mm,
Life had a protagonist, he would be the protagonist.
And he
no,
would be in the doomed Yowie situationship of all time.
there's like
History
a.
says they were just good friends.
They were
They
not.
weren't. We all know they weren't.
History says more.
There's no way.
I feel like I'm having a stroke of some kind. If Fang says this.
I do think, unfortunately, because they are close in proximity, as Arthur details his idiocy, it is very visible on Caliban's face. He's becoming more endeared by the minute.
Fang does go, that does explain quite a bit about you, from what I'm hearing.
Pray tell.
You sound fucked up.
Yeah.
Caliban just goes, gay, homosexual, gay.
No, not like that.
Is
I
that
think I no. Watch it. From like Fang. No, I'm like, you guys don't hear it?
You know what?
What are we hearing?
Why are
Uh,
you
I do not
blue?
hear anything.
Chloe reaches over and does a specific tap on your shoulder, Caliban, of I don't think like it's the tap of he's the sound thing he has.
Mm.
The tap of oh, it's loud today. Someone's pissing him off. It's probably Arthur.
Fang has several conditions. One of them is hearing difficulty.
No, I literally hear like oh Jesus. Magic, I guess you could say.
I think that's a condition. Right?
I haven't
You
encountered
can
it.
hear magic?
Yes. I haven't encountered anybody else who says they have it. For context, for the rest of the team that knows Lex, Lex normally doesn't tell anybody because he usually gets an odd look. So Fang has no reason to know. It's mostly just the other three, not Willow, because Willow wouldn't know.
Well, I don't know. I think it might be a condition, but you refuse to go to a doctor about it.
Oh yeah, let me just walk up to a doctor who deals with living people with living heartbeats.
Oh, dude, go to the fucking morgue. I don't know what you want from me.
No, I'll just go talk to Dante, I guess.
Dude.
No,
Not Virgil?
No.
My
Just the
God.
defeated. No, don't do this. You're gonna summon him. We can't.
I don't know. I think Virgil might be able to help.
Where am I? What's going on? What are we doing?
On a real note, I could probably talk to Marie. She won't like it though.
We're about to go to hell, so maybe later.
I mean, she would want to be in hell. Where she goes.
But, like,
She's also the
I don't
only
know.
feminine presenting of all of us. She deals with our stupid ass selves all the time.
I just think if she's down there, like,
Like a cartoon
she
smash
doesn't
cut.
need to have a leash. But, like,
She has one on someone else.
well, obvious. Anyway, we can't keep talking about things out of context in front of everyone else. They're gonna feel left out.
Yeah. He pushes himself up and puts hands in his pockets, and so Dawn's usually basic information. Dawn is the only overlap for the Dark Realm and the other place, fucking the afterlife, more or less. That kind of coincides at the same time every day, but not really. More like it's the same time and that's it. Place sucks. Time isn't real. Cannot hurt you. God. I'm just going to meet you guys there with Chloe. This place is bright. And all of you are loud. Especially you. Pointing at Arthur first and then slowly looking at Lance. Makes a gesture of no, not addressing that. Starts to leave.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just hops down, starts walking out.
Does Chloe go too, or did she stay?
She stays. She does give the. You hear it in your head, Caliban, if she has freak shit going on. Just they're a little odd, magic-wise. I understand where he's coming from. He just leaves. After a certain point, out of periphery, even for Arthur looking directly in his direction, you blink, he's gone somewhere.
Well,
He's bye.
He's in the fucking walls.
He's somewhere.
He's somewhere really good.
He'll meet up with us there. I'm pretty sure they're using the normal transporter if it's at dawn. Is there anything else you guys would like to inform each other about? Elsewise, I have to make sure he eats, or he won't remember.
Oh yeah, Jonathan.
He doesn't have ADHD, but it's right there. You know,
It's
Caliban?
right there. Yeah.
It's something.
Oh yeah. Are any of you guys medicated?
Recently I've been back.
Good.
That's good. At least one of you is self-aware.
Yeah. Wait. Take a sec. He takes a second and goes. He looks around. You guys have therapists?
There was one at the academy. I never needed it.
Wrong.
You might need to start seeing one after this.
Yeah.
If this is your first
What
foray
does that
into,
mean?
if this is your first foray into, our reality, you will need one. It's not necessarily always bad, just a lot to process. I don't imagine you'd be able to handle it particularly well.
Caliban is making an almost pained expression when he goes to ask Willow,
Mm-hmm.
do you not have an autism diagnosis?
I'm not autistic.
Oh, girly pop.
He takes the deepest breath and goes, I need to get out of here.
Go chase after your
She looks at you
boyfriend.
with such seriousness and goes, I've been tested. I passed. I'm not
Okay,
autistic."
shut up.
Chloe just turns around and just like pinches the bridge of her nose. She's like,
I'm
okay.
gonna throw up.
Who?
Yeah, you passed the
who has
autism
a-
test.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Who has
surely.
an insight higher than 15?
Mm.
It's fucking me, motherfucker.
She's
So,
making a joke. She is
Willow.
autistic.
Alright. I'm gonna do. I throw something at her. I throw a book at her this time.
She catches it. Mine.
Does she?
Does she?
Yeah, I'll make the roll.
Okay.
Yeah, roll for it, man.
Hold on.
Come
I
on,
gotta
Space
get
Wizard.
one. I gotta get one thing real quick.
Mm.
I don't.
So, for everyone curious about why
Mhm.
Yufi muted himself earlier, he was checking what spells he had equipped at the moment and realized he
Mhm.
didn't have all of his wizard spells in existence. I only had 9 of 18 slots filled.
Mm.
You're great at this, dude.
And he wants to play a full
I've
caster.
never done wizard shit.
Full caster in general does that shit, man.
I know.
Wizard can just learn shit whenever. That's it. That's the only benefit of, oh, your spell is mine now. Kill yourself. That's it.
Bitch. Like, that's...
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. All full casters need to choose their spells every day. Usually. What's over there?
Yeah.
But no.
But yeah, how is she dodging this book straight to her fucking head?
Oh, she's not trying to dodge it. She's gonna try to catch it.
Oh yeah.
It's a book. She wants it. What would I need to roll?
Dexterity saving throw.
Acrobatics? Okay. Oh, I'm good at those.
Hope so.
Heart of the cards.
Are you really? A quick pray.
14.
Damn.
Is there anything I roll against that?
How are you throwing it hard, or are you just throwing it as a playful thing?
Real bonker, but it's not gonna hurt her.
Then I think she fumbles just enough for it to like genuinely honk against her and just like shit.
Ah, shit. Ooh. It's mine now. Puts it in her haversack.
Fucking kleptomaniac. That's great.
And with 2 rogues on the team, that's very good.
I have some tendencies of that. I can
Wait, what the
avoid it most of the time.
Caliban dies for a second. Wait, what the fuck are your guys' classes? I know Helia. And I know Willow. But I can't read.
Yeah, our leader's illiterate.
I know where you live.
I hope you would. Sorry, he does this. He leaves the door wide open and thinks I won't just slam it in his face.
He's like that very shaky breathing. He's just like he's delighted, but at what cost? But yeah, he sort of looks to Lance and Arthur. Sort of goes, what you got there?
What's them itself? Paladin Rogue.
That's
Give it.
funny. I was doing a bit. Honestly, you guys, both of you, points at Lance and Arthur, both of you read as rogues to me.
Not this time round. I'm sorcerer fighter.
No. What do you mean? Not this time around.
Not in front of the baby.
Nah, what?
What does it mean?
Oh, you don't know? I'm genuinely confused that Chloe doesn't know what they're talking about.
Caliban knows she knows what's going on tangentially, but she's playing the normal response of, what are you talking about?
No, he looks at her and just does like a little circle thing a couple times with his hand.
She does the thing you do with the hand gesture. Like, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He breaks it with his finger.
No, I'm talking about the knocking.
I'm being a dickhead. That's just yes.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. I know things, surely.
Nuh-uh.
But she basically silently agrees with it.
General things. DM, I'm really good at what I do.
Usually.
I remember we spoke about at some point that my favorite terrain. Am I able to share? Is that real?
Yes.
I don't remember what
most rangers are able to put into words what their best places are.
Yeah. He just goes. Again, I'm happy to tackle most of the survival bullshit. Also, my favorite terrain is forest, mountains, so we should be good there.
Helia and Caliban handshake forest.
Yes. Do they actually? If they actually handshake, he goes, "Do you have anything else?"
I got grass.
No, grass is great, dude.
Never
Never doubt the grass.
I don't know. I don't really like the way it tastes.
Lance,
You eat
I
grass?
know where. Why would he eat it if he doesn't like the way that it tastes, Willow?
Exactly.
Well, how does he know how it tastes?
I didn't cry.
Oh, Helia will like hand on Caliban's shoulder. Go. What are your favorites? I need to know if I'm covering for everybody.
What?
For favorite enemies.
Oh. So I Zagreus just woke up. Is that real? If it is real, I don't write things down.
Yeah, favorite enemy's crazy. It literally gives you like advantage or shit on certain types of enemies.
affectionately, Helia does have advantage on Heartless.
It's very funny.
Mm.
If that's real for me, I don't remember talking about it when we made them. And we went
Favorite
over.
enemies is just a ranger thing. You should see it in your features and traits.
Oh, I write everything down. I don't have anything accurate on D&D Beyond. I don't have any of my subclasses or anything, so I don't use it.
Mm.
Affectionately bunks you with the hammer.
No,
No.
Mera just basically read off everything I needed at the beginning, and we've slowly been realizing that that's not everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm pulling up the wiki dot for it.
Thank you.
Yeah. I don't go to Ranger. I couldn't tell you. I don't like playing
I have bad
Rangers.
news. I like Rangers.
I'm trying to avoid as many Ranger subclasses as possible.
They're very cool.
I don't want to be here.
I will DM both the specific spot and the link for Rangers to Zagreus.
Yeah, I did just realize moments ago that there was a ton of Gloomstalker stuff I don't have written down either.
Yeah.
Yep, picks up
Yeah.
wiki dot. I love this thing. It's formatted so nicely.
Yes, that is where I went earlier.
And then there is also the equivalents for enemies.
I was gonna say, unfortunately, with Caliban's backstory, I don't know that he would have a favorite enemy that's not a humanoid.
That can be real.
Okay, it says
It can just be people.
Yeah, it says he can select 2 races of humanoid, but I think he's. I don't think he can narrow it down.
Jokingly. The greatest game.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. It can just be humanoids of any variety.
I would
Yeah,
appreciate
and you can
that.
also just do that. They've had training to fight this specific creature, which is what I sort of did for Helia. She would have gotten this training growing up and at the academy.
Yeah.
No, Caliban just murders people.
But he does.
So yeah, he makes a face. People?
That's fair. People suck. Anyways.
No, it's mostly for money.
Chloe genuinely can't fight a snort. People suck. Don't say that to him. Like, Chloe does offer. I kind of have alluded to it. My own are, I suppose, in the basis way of saying it, I'm a wizard artificer. Not quite, though. I'm a little better than that.
Mm-hmm.
I've studied to get this far. I think I've earned my pride, my ego, if you will.
Chloe,
What?
dark does it get down there?
What's up?
How generally dark is it? How is there a sun/moon, and how well does it work?
They sure exist.
Okay. Well, how well do they work?
The moon is more reliable, but you wouldn't want to travel while the moon's out. The sun is more of a... You will not see the sun.
I'm just a bit worried about everyone being able to see me.
They will not, ever, unless you approach them.
Okay, so that's a heads up.
It is always dark enough to where even I will probably have to force myself to be known.
So if I poof, I'm probably around. I just walked away.
You blinked, gone.
Mm-hmm.
I myself make it a little easier for traversal given my situation and specialties. If this one doesn't have an ADHD moment and wander off. Our dear leader.
I'm gonna start punching you.
In any case, go get some rest, all of you. I think we've mostly covered it. Or get some food and probably a normal change of clothes. It's not all protective gear. You guys are intensely too stressed. Though it is hell. I'm used to it.
Mhm. Mera, I blink really pretty at you.
Yes.
There was an execution I wanted to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really good at this.
We don't have to do the execution, but we could perhaps the TLDR.
Uh-huh. It's old school. It's an example.
Oh yeah.
It is broad daylight. It is an executioner, an old school one. There's no guillotine, there is no distance from it. It is hands on. It is an axe. I will say, for those who would have attended, it would have been a interesting, solemn, somber thing. And there was a little unease, I think, for everyone who knows the intent behind the smile of "I still won." But you have no idea why.
Tala, do you not know what we're talking about?
I genuinely have no clue how we got here, no.
I've been waiting for the execution of Killian and Yeva's dad.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was
Mm.
not aware that's how far that was going. Okay.
Yeah, he committed treason really, really bad. I think Arthur also knew about the execution.
Mm-hmm. He's part of the royal family, he has to know.
Okay.
It was tried to keep as close to the chest as possible, even though it was eventually broadcast for the information. Just as a clarification, so no one knows where he is before the execution. And that's it.
I thought Mera and I talked about it more extensively in person because Caliban's deaf autistic, but Mera and I talked about so much bullshit. I'm never aware of who's here.
Yeah. I will say, with the buzzing of trying to get things done, it's crazy.
Also, if I remember correctly, I don't think any of your characters know, other than maybe Arthur, that is their mom. Right?
They do not make it clear now.
Yep.
Arthur was only told the second he relayed it to them. And by proxy of being his employees, more or less.
Yeah, so Caliban doesn't know either, but I, the person, know, and I'm playing along deaf mode.
Yeah, the autism.
That's just autism.
Yeah.
That's just autism, but he took martial arts.
Yeah, there is a bit of, for those who were there, I don't think anybody outside of Caliban, some important NPCs to it, and Arthur and the rest of the family were there. Mostly in the sense of it's a royal event, and it's a little difficult to keep a track on security. Especially reliable security. Considering who the traitor is.
Yeah.
So it was kept small, but the news was broadcast at a proper time. And it was just that unsettling thing of, even at the end, there was a smile on his face as if he knows something you will now never learn. Like, even in death, he wins. just a little bit of an uneasy. You're not sure if that was just a fake out or not.
I do think it struck as odd enough that Caliban texted his mom about it. Just a text, nothing formal.
Your mom?
Yeah.
He only gives a response of, I wouldn't know. Whatever that fool dies with him. I do not go that far.
Yeah. Little shrug emoji. Just didn't think it would hurt.
I appreciate the heads up. If I need to raise the dead, I will appreciate it.
Little tongue out emoticon.
Just a fucking capital M, lowercase m, period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's like I feel like it might have been a very harsh mental change for everyone, and so I just wanted to provide reassurance that like the lack of mental preparation for this, I don't think was intentional. It was quite literally just so much bullshit happened during and after the castle raid.
Yeah.
Everything got lost in the sauce, and I'm just weird and thorough.
Yeah. I'm also just so used to having things going on in the background while there's intense cinematic scenes going on.
Yeah.
Sometimes the guy that works across the street is like a hired mercenary, and then he does your laundry for 50 cents, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Day jobs, as you will. But no. Chloe does wander off after giving the heads up of she'll meet you there with Fang. Fang's probably just going to wander around like a lost dog.
You are going to have to put Fang down before he turns on location services on any of his phones.
Yeah, genuinely.
Yeah, I think Caliban lingers for a bit just to make sure everyone's talked about what they want to talk about.
I am curious, and Willow will kind of start a conversation then. What? Okay, so I've been told why we're going there, what it is, and what enemies we are more than likely going to face, correct?
Yes.
Are there any spells I should prepare for the actual travel itself? Or learn in the interim? I can memorize spells very quickly.
I don't think we know all the spells you do. So
That is true.
Vice versa. Do you
Would you be willing to trade?
I mean, I already threw some stuff at you. Before bad things happen.
You did. I have those noted down. I still need to study them.
So maybe I say this as kindly as I can. Maybe finish the homework you already have first before assigning yourself more.
All right. What are all of your plans to do when we get there?
Not die.
Try to barely exist.
I have a question for above board.
Yeah.
It's not normally tradition, I guess you could say, to bring a dream eater into the dark realm, but are any of you bringing yours?
I don't think he would bring Toro. We'd probably fucking send him to Lex.
Oh no, unfortunate news. Lex sent you a text a while ago, but I rolled for how like well timed it was. It's bad. He has the most comedic timing known to man.
Hmm.
He sent a text.
Are we sure he's not from Toon?
Uh-huh.
Are we sure he's not from like Toontown or something?
I don't know, man. Maybe he's from Timeless River. We'll figure it out.
He's from Toontown. This guy's fucking silly.
I'm gonna.
No, that's a different dude. He's got a shield.
I mean, someone
No.
did.
So the joke is about having intercourse with Yufi.
Yeah, no, wait.
No, that's fucking goofy.
All right.
Yes, that's what you said. You said fucking silly, and so I went fucking Yufi. That was the joke. You were there.
Oh yeah, it was. I'm
Arthur.
trying to do thinking. This is a lot of stuff.
Yeah, playing a wizard does that. I apologize.
I did to
But-
myself.
Arthur, you go to like mention. I think you do like consider mentioning like the Dream Eaters because they tend to work best together as like a unit. So there's like, I'm pretty sure Toro's with Lex, but he never said anything. So you take out your phone and there's a text on it. The fucking ringtone didn't go off. You don't know how you managed that. He's stupid. And all it says is, I didn't get sanctioned to bring Toro with me. You're free to take him with you. Otherwise, I've given him the command to follow. And you know the follow command is for the general family.
I guess I'm taking him with me.
Dog.
I've never been happier in my life.
You also know, Helia, that if Toro's coming with, Marigold will just be like, jokingly, stanced up.
I threw up stance.
Yeah. No, Marigold loves hitching a ride on the 8 to 9 foot beast that is Toro.
Look.
Dog.
If she can't be in mommy's hair, the dog is a pretty good secondary.
Yeah.
Yeah, Helia, I was thinking about this earlier, and I think given Helia, fucking Christ, Marigold's support capabilities, it would probably be a good idea to bring her.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we'll have to prepare.
Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, that is so useful.
Mm-hmm.
I just... Because I feel... I don't have it in my notes, but I remembered you telling me something more about Marigold.
Mm-hmm.
One of her passives, this is for the whole group. While Marigold is nearby and at full health, all short rests return maximum rolls of health.
Ooh. Jesus.
Marigold is a wet paper bag in terms of health herself, but can help. That's usually why there's at least 3 Dream Eaters on a unit whenever they're actually in combat. But Toro's a tank. Like his 2 goddamn parents. Don't worry about that, though. That can't hurt you. No! The baby. But I think, unfortunately for Arthur, you don't have to think very hard to get the attention of the Dream Eater that you helped Lex raise for a while. I think it's like a tangential... I don't even know where he is. And then it's like, I thought about Toro a little too hard. He's gonna know. The dog. Dog sensing a tsunami type shit.
My bits! My references!
Yeah. And I think you do not have the capability to actually understand. Not like druids can just kind of... Oh, they're using slurs. Hold on. Really quick. No, it's Toro's big and fluffy and friendly. Unfortunately for anybody who can tell what he's actually saying, that's a young adult man. For sure. He's inventing new ones as we speak.
Oh, okay. So I can.
Yeah. 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 So I think you go to grab Toro and the others that were available, including some of the ones that got picked up along the way, were on the ship in a smaller area that's chill as hell. And just, you don't even have to prompt much. We're going on a bit of a trip. And Toro just has the guard dog, service dog response of, okay. Doesn't even question it. And Marigold is there. You just know it in your bones. You cannot see her, though.
I will be right back.
Mhm.
Hello, small dog.
Uh-huh.
Small dog.
Small dog needs to go outside.
Do you want me to pause?
Yeah.
If you don't mind.
Yeah. It's the dawn of the day you're supposed to leave. You all are... I think Arthur has one moment of, I'm the only motherfucker who knows where to go. Until you recall that Chloe mentioned they both will be there. It's not just you, but you don't think that Fang and Chloe will actively offer guidance. If only just to Caliban. So I assume you tell everybody else in some capacity how to get there.
Yeah.
It is just a very short-ish walk. 12 minutes at your slowest. But I assume you guys are eager to get going after all the bullshit that's happened. Enjoying what little non-Darkness Realm bullshit you can deal with as best as you can.
Just looking at the sun one last time for however long we're down there.
Yep. And Arthur, you and Caliban are at the front of this, group. Caliban, the joke returns of you being the leader of your trio. And they've pushed you to the front to take lead. Despite Fang being the face card, more or less. And you get close enough where you have this conception, at least for Arthur, Helia, and Lance. You see the familiar purple hair and outfit that details Rhiannon's work attire. She was sort of half wearing it when she met up with you at the cafe. Willow, you also see her. She's much more... You can only describe it as formal. She's definitely in regalia, though you couldn't pinpoint how. It's the woman that's directly in front of all of you, standing at parade rest, more or less. She's very tall, like 6'2", which is tall for most people outside of furbolgs. Yeah.
I'm short for purple.
Yes. She's 6'2". She has draconic features and there's patches of scales. For the trio of guests, recognized her as an aura from Eorzea. And she is dressed much more formally, though still very much work attire. She has an odd way of dress that implies that she is of a much higher station than Rhiannon. She's off to the side, kind of fidgeting in a nervous way, as if, Arthur, you kind of intuit immediately that out of the two of them there, Rhiannon is not your guide. She's just there for moral support until you leave. And the woman is older, visibly, about maybe minimum of 40, and she's waiting. Hands behind her back, parade dress, but formal. She's definitely ex-military of some kind. And she just waits for you to approach.
To approach.
Rhiannon raises up a hand of a silent good morning, more or less.
Good morning.
A nod from her. The older woman is silent still. Looks at you with the same level of formality that most of the military does. Just, you are signing their paychecks, for sure.
Yeah.
So you assume with the way she's responding to you that she either was a high-ranking person on your specific military or still is, but you don't recognize it.
Perhaps are you a guide?
I am. I understand that having a bias is sometimes good, Your Highness.
Right.
But she is impulsive, as she always is. We are a business, I'm sure you understand.
Of course. What should I address you as? Actually, what do you want me to address you as? There you go.
She smiles a little. It's... You sense that you've asked either a funny question or an uncommon question. Airy is fun. EY''R''I. Airy.
Airy.
I usually do not take things personally, but it's either me or she makes a mistake. And I do not wish to risk the prince's life again, from what I understand. Your friends, I assume, are your party?
Yes, he will look behind him. How many of these people have caught up?
Burrow is lingering a little bit. Has a weird... You're not really intuitive towards a lot of Dream Eaters, but you've been around Toro long enough, at the very least, that Toro's a bit expressive compared to most others. It is an unease, but mostly just because never encountered a Dark Realm teleporter. That's all. Chloe and Fang are a bit further behind. Careful and waiting.
Right. What's the word? Right. That is Helia, Lance, Willow, you, Caliban, introduce your people.
Yeah, later.
Chloe.
Mm.
And he points at her in the face after that comment. It's like, Chloe, but it's like a warning tone at her, and then his hand turns into more so like a full hand gesture to Fang, and I'm Caliban.
Just kind of steps up
Titles-
behind you.
Yeah, no titles have been used yet, so no titles here. Other than, Arthur.
Is it too much of a pry to ask your intention? Or are you just visiting, Your Highness? I was not informed much. I just knew that she was biased. You can see the way, like, in voice tone, even without turning to look at Rhiannon, there's a look of... You assume the relationship there is mentor-student? You assume she's a very renowned guide for the Dark Realm.
It is... For me, it is... I mean, you've heard about my sometimes
You are dancing around the subject quite a bit, Your Highness. I don't care if you are flat with me.
No, I'm just trying to... I am looking for something.
That tends to be why people go there. They don't tend to make vacation homes on the beach. I'm merely questioning what the retrieval is.
A person.
Who has the highest insight?
Passive?
Mm-hmm.
I got 17.
I believe mine is 26.
Jesus.
Yeah, that beats me.
Damn.
Anything above a 22 will get it.
Vibes.
Yay!
I'm just happy to be here.
This woman is very good at hiding when she has a instinctive gut response. But not perfect. As soon as a person is mentioned, there's a squint to her eyes, just enough for her to register what you assume is prior information on the subject. But she doesn't say anything. Seems to have connected some dots, though you don't know what they might be. Is that all you're going for?
I believe we also have a secondary purpose.
Very
What was
well.
it again, man?
I forget her name.
Above board, I have it. Let me find it.
Are you referring to the mommy?
The mommy,
Ritsuki.
yes.
Ritsuki.
Yeah, it's Ritsuki.
Ritsuki, yes.
So, literally, it's on the top of my Aster notes.
Mm-hmm.
It was stated immediately as I opened it up.
Do
We're festive and damn.
you say that?
Oh, me, I mean,
You had mentioned
If I'm-
you're going there for a different, like a secondary purpose, and then you turned to someone else, I assume, to go. What's the name?
oh, I was referring to the thing that they were interested in, that the Caliban group, small interest.
Oh, Chloe's
Oh,
just a freak.
but-
It's collection services.
Chloe just goes down there regularly. We're all here for you, Arthur.
Mhm.
because I asked very nicely.
But there was these
Yeah, so honestly, Caliban thought that Ritsuki was going to be used as the cover. And he goes, he notices like the stalling and goes, material collection. My companion here, Chloe, she is a cartographer of the Dark Realm as well.
You see Aerie raise her head a little bit to look over you guys at Chloe. She visibly squints this time. Doesn't say anything, but relaxes and looks back at you, Arthur. The ones with higher than 22 passive insight would notice the flicker of recognition, meaning she's probably traveled with Chloe once or twice. But there's no verbal confirmation, just a kind of look. Is that all?
Honestly, I have so many things I need to do.
Specifically in the Dark Realm.
Yeah.
Are you going to tell me, or?
Sure. I'm looking for the mother of a person that's dead. Because I said I would.
A name would be nice. I may have run into her.
Maybe, Ritsuki?
She visibly can't hide at this time the confusion.
Did you?
I have, yes. She seemed a little annoyed at something recently. I assume it's the death. A herald tracks with her. Just she has terrible taste in men. Though I'm not much to say. I don't like men.
Yeah, she needs to casually drop the queer representation. Thank you, Mera.
No, it's this motherfucker doesn't like anybody, so it's not really helpful.
Yeah, sure, that's what it is.
No, it's. Why are you looking for? Do you know what she is?
God, was it not herald? It was. Wow, I'm blanking on the name.
A dominant.
Darkness. Oh, dominant. Okay.
Yeah, I believe Aster would have brought it up at least once as a pride factor.
I think he did.
He brought it up multiple times.
Yeah. Dominant.
That she is. I'm sure she can handle herself, but your word. The Pendrake, I suppose.
Yeah.
Is that all?
He died, so I'm picking up the slack. I think so, yeah.
So, 2 people, material collection, and nothing else?
Yeah?
May I say something a bit brash, Your Highness?
Go ahead.
Are you suicidal?
I was gonna say don't ask me that question, but he doesn't say that. No.
You let her talk. She did ask.
Yeah. No. I'm just a very adventurous person.
Among other things, this may not be my place to ask, but I might be able to assign a different person who's already in there. What is the other person you're looking for? As far as I know, Ritsuki is the only stuck individual. There are other... I pray he's not there. Hold on. Thanks for a second. I don't want them there. But they might be there.
Who might be there?
Another dominant. They like to wander.
Does he have a red hair?
No.
Oh, sorry. Blue?
No. They. Pink.
Oh.
Uh-oh. I'm not muted.
They tend to... They are a little jarring in demeanor for them. You'll notice them in a flash, but they're a problem.
Be nice to me.
No.
Hey.
No heart emoji. She does visibly think. Blue hair? I don't recall anybody with blue hair, no. I've been there frequently lately. I don't believe I've run into someone with that description. I mostly don't go that far in. I'm tourist. People like to idolize the place and then they die. It might be someone deeper in. Ritsuki as far as I go.
Huh.
Do you have any idea where your secondary person is?
I remember a beach.
There's only a few of those. It might be near Ritsuki. But I've never no, I don't care. You deal with it. You're going there. If you're that adventurous, Your Highness, you'll figure it out. I'm sure. Rhiannon, what have you dragged me into? I tried to do it myself. You did not have to. I did. This is worse than I anticipated. I'm going to have to call my boss about it. Don't. You just listen. It's fine. As long as there's no problems. Hopefully. Hopefully this blue-haired person of yours is no Finnick. Hopefully they're at least amenable to being retrieved.
I mean, they know I'm doing this.
That's not really...
And have not told you to stop.
Would you have listened?
No.
So, Pendraco as normal. Right. Turns and walks over to the teleporter. Like, around the... What you know is like an actual space for multiple people. Like a group. And is setting things up. Arthur, already, this place... it's a slight wait already as soon as you get close to the teleporter. It's not going to be friendly to you. Just you hear the heavy pitter-patters of paws. Big.
Big baby boy.
Big. The platform.
Eesh, I haven't seen this thing in forever. Just the jackass paladin warlock over there. Well, yeah. And Chloe's just like, well, yes, you tend to just accidentally end up there after antagonizing Malachite. It happened twice.
We can't be vague posting in front of everyone.
I can. You see the older woman, the professional guide, goes and is quick about it, knows exactly where to go and how to set things up quickly, but not instantly, allowing basically time, like a photo that you put on a timer, and setting it so that it's not immediate, so everyone can not knock themselves over. And she's letting you guys get arranged and looks over her shoulder as she's moving some of the floating pieces that are starting to spark to life. You might want to get comfortable. Plenty of space for all of us.
I don't know. Get comfortable.
Rhiannon, can you go back to the guild? I'm probably going to be a moment. I probably have to relay them to Cyrus if they're going deeper than my expertise. He sucks, though. He does. But he's always there. My apologies, Cyrus is a bit of abrasive. He's a good guide, though. You survive enough times and for long enough around the Dark Realm, you learn how to not be human enough to survive. And she moves over to one of the last pieces, a crystal. The other one looks... It hurts to look at it white. You guys are free to figure out how to situate. Because usually it's an interesting party setup here. She does look over her shoulder at the party setup. Thanks for a second. Chloe. Yes. You have your own methods as per usual, yes? I do. You know where to meet us then? I do. Fang. Come here. And they walk back. Essentially giving more space for others to sit and stand. This poor big ass dog is doing the dog thing of that's unsteady ground. Unsteady ground. It extends paw. Dog.
Puppy.
And just
Emotional support people.
Yeah. And just over there. And it's just doing the stand step. Okay. Takes 10 seconds to figure it out. You are on mute, baby girl.
Guess who forgot to mute after remembering that he wasn't muted?
Nice.
I'm great at this, dog. It's fine. I didn't say much.
Mm-hmm.
He was saying slurs again.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to pet the puppy.
Up.
Comfort
Puppy.
the puppy. Pet the puppy.
Looking at almost 9-foot dog.
Can I pet your dog?
He's fine.
Can I pet
He-
that dog?
Can I pet that dog?
Mhm. Aries.
You don't bite, don't worry.
He doesn't, unless he's
You
told to.
He doesn't bite. Get him.
That was a noise that didn't translate for sure.
The best part is that it
heard
did translate. It was heard on someone else's mic. Yeah, so that's the noises I've been making that my mic won't pick up, everybody. Every time it's cut out, you now know the noises I'm making.
You see this woman set up a few more things, and she turns back behind her after she taps the center crystal, which is an odd... I can only describe it as grayish film. It's less of a crystal and more of a condensed fog or smoke in the shape of a gemstone. And things are moving around it like it's channeling something. And she looks past you all. Caliban, you know that she's looking towards Chloe and Fang, who she told to take a different route. Because Chloe is notably a cartographer of the place. She can just go, cool, we vibe, gone, in 2 seconds. She has to set this up for people who can't do that. Chloe just doesn't say that she can do that because it's not helpful. Gets her in trouble. And she taps it and goes to step onto it as it starts to work faster. I would refrain from holding your breath. It's a little jarring. You haven't been there before.
Why would we need to hold our breath?
I did say not to be fair.
Inquiry.
Yes.
Is this anything like the finding a way to land ceremony?
She smiles in an odd, wouldn't you like to know whether boy kind of way before it flashes. And you're teleported.
Hmm.
The last little noise anyone will hear from Willow before the teleporter outside of the teleporter is just, oh yeah!
It's bad.
It was her favorite. It was her favorite thing because she just went, "Oh, featherfall. That was easy." Oh fuck!
Oh no! Why do people have the
Yeah.
Why are there?
Ooh, I love that.
Why are there status
Guys.
icons?
Don't worry about it.
This is a safe space.
Face for who?
He's got a
Worry
target,
about it.
2 targets, 2 drawn aggros, instant death field, and fucking smite. Dog, you were fucked.
I will say the notifications are for those who are considered guides or those who know where they're going. You can usually find them. Fang?
And what about Arthur?
Don't worry about it. Fang. Fang, unfortunately, has that condition status because he is recognized not as light or dark, but dead, meaning nothing will target him unless he's drawn to it.
Oh no.
Arthur, on the other hand.
Hey, bud.
Hey, Arthur.
Yeah.
Listen, it's fine as long as I stay close enough to Arthur. My mark from the dark stuff should counteract any lighthouse bullshit that he's got going on.
Dog.
Do you guys hear the saxophones?
Why are they getting
See,
closer?
I was
We're
hearing the
not even here
Guardian music.
Oh, okay, guys. No, it's the fucking Gloom Hands scream.
Girl.
Tell me what
We're
you're
gonna
about.
get
I don't know about you guys,
copyright.
but I don't know about you guys, but I think I hear Melania's boss fight music.
No.
I don't know. I can hear Gabriel's trumpets going off, so I don't know about you.
It's really silly. I will say, the 4 of you that I know for a fact aren't dead in Miami currently, trying to regain Constitution. I need you to roll a con save for me. Arthur cannot make this check.
Hang on.
No.
Denied.
No, I'm not. No, there's no. Does my aura still work?
Yeah,
What?
I guess.
All of just making sure because then you would get +6 since all of you are near me.
It's a con
Where's
save,
the
right?
dog?
The
Con
dog,
save.
the dog, man.
Keep going.
Look at my
No.
boy.
The dog's nearby, but you'll get there.
So I'm one of the ones rolling the con save too, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody who doesn't have a marker on them, more or less, I think.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Mm.
6 ain't helping you.
Wow.
I am fucked. I'm fucked.
Don't worry. Don't
Anyway.
worry.
18.
Is that with the +6?
Yep.
It doesn't matter for Willow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm fucked, dog. I'm not even above 10.
No. The base DC was 15.
Mm.
I was just gonna get ash babied immediately. I've had her not net. I've had her for 2 sessions and she's gonna get Ash Baby.
No.
I can't wait.
Caliban, Helia, and Lance. You
Mhm.
are disoriented in the sense of you get there knowing you left at dawn because it translates to dawn in the area.
Mhm.
Where's the sun?
Gone.
Yeah.
Turned off.
Caliban
Muted,
was
even.
Caliban was directly warned that the sun's not relevant. It's not important.
He's been here briefly, but definitely not as extensively as the other two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Caliban, because it is daytime but dark enough, it's a struggle to see you right now, but not Dread Ambusher style.
I don't think it's Dread Ambusher that makes me fucked.
Yeah. But it's like, whatever it does doesn't activate where you just go, where the fuck did he go?
Yeah, it's my umbral sight.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Helia?
It just
Yes?
Helia, you're kind of fine with it. You're pretty sure it's because you did rather well on the outfits. You're having a reaction for sure, but you're pretty sure it's just because this is the first time you've been here. As far as you can
Yep.
recall, at least. Lance
Mhm.
is fighting back. You succeeded, but it's like, ow. Ow.
Mhm.
I'm fine, give me a second. Ow.
Minecraft tick damage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no. The three of you see Arthur Family Guy death pose on the ground. For a second.
Just offers out a hand.
No, he's down for a
You
second.
good?
yeah. No, Caliban considers if he needs to carry him.
I will say, mechanics-wise, Lance is
Mhm.
not taking any damage, but you have a migraine for a second.
Mm.
Arthur is considered incapacitated for a couple more rounds.
Mm.
Willow, you're the equivalent of stunned for the moment. Like, you can't do anything. You're stuck there, half knelt, half trying not to fall over. You do see your guide.
Yeah,
You do see your guide, and you see your cartographer, and if only just because he's the definition of a pale white ghost, Fang's next to the cartographer. They don't seem phased at all. It takes a moment to register, and then it's like, where's the dog? And it's just the rustling distantly of a slightly misplaced dream eater.
Mm.
Just like, big old dog. Just steps
Big ol'
out of
puppy.
the forest line and just shakes off fur. Somehow does not lose Marigold, who you know is still in there as well, and walks over. Marigold is used to hanging on when people move around too much, I think.
Hmm.
Helia.
Been in Helia's hair when sprinting across campus. Yeah, it's fine.
Mm-hmm. And, your guide waits to give you the warning, so understands.
I landed wrong.
No, that is... It happens to first timers sometimes. You're rather normal. A heads up for later excursions for you. This is the calmest time of day. Things are not necessarily waking up, but everything here is nocturnal. The sun hurts. Though there's not the sun, She looks up at the sky for a second.
I'm stunned. I can't look up.
The sky. It's a deadly laser.
I turn a little bit. I look. I see Peter Griffin, Arthur dead on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Just sort of like gesture to Helia to Willow, look up.
Willow, you're able to shake it off for a second. It's like
What's up?
it's an uncomfortable feeling. It is suffocating how it feels like the air itself is trying to, I apologize for this description, infect you with every breath. Arthur, are you finally able to, like, fuck, God, Jesus.
I remember this, but worse.
And your dog is, like, hovering over you. Your dog.
I'm alive.
Much worse than Willow feeling like it's trying to infect you. It's like, we made this bit earlier today about wolves wanting to put their tongues in your mouth.
Ew.
It's
Yeah.
it's like the
It's just what they try to do.
It's like the air itself, the environment's whole vibe is the equivalent of being too close to a friendly wolf. But also it's bad and it's toxic and it does want to kill you, but not like that.
The air is shoving its tongue down your throat. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Yeah. Eventually I will start asking you guys with more and more time spent here to unfortunately roll con saves to make sure you aren't poisoned. Because the air is toxic.
Is the DC gonna bump up each time, or is it just flat DC?
Flat DC unless you're in 2 specific areas, one of which is mandatory.
Cool. Great. Wait, what's the other area?
Optional, but it would help.
Fuck it. 100%ing the Dark Realm.
You will not.
Stop it.
No.
I have a
will
gun.
get you.
I have a gun.
I will say,
Before me?
the joke about 100%ing the Dark Realm is that Chloe will make a comment if it's ever jokingly brought up of, I am the most, like, eventually will say, I'm the most prolific cartographer of this area. I have only mapped barely half of it, and it shifts all the time. It is an unreliable reliability. But she's just waiting, arms crossed. Caliban, this is the first time you've seen Chloe outside of, like, heavily shaded areas in the Dark Realm, even with your brief instances. It seems like the Dark Realm itself responds to her the same way a big prey animal responds to a very resourceful predator. It's like a backup of respect instinctively. Fang, on the other hand, just isn't being acknowledged. Like he doesn't exist. Those with similar insight and higher can also see that. So, Lance, probably. They're too casual about it. They don't point it out. Make it a big deal. But your guide does wait for you all to gain your bearings. Do you want to explore a little bit, or...
What?
Do you want to explore a little bit, or are we moving on?
Oh.
Ma'am, I think they're dying.
Well, yes.
Ma'am, I am dying.
But you are... Your Highness. I wonder why.
Man.
It's
I
not
vote for moving along on the grounds of, let's not keep this idiot here any longer than he absolutely has to be here.
He doesn't need to be here in the first place, but alas.
No,
Oh,
he
shit,
does,
it's not about-
unfortunately.
Am I allowed to know why? Because clearly it's not about Ritsuki specifically.
Ma'am, do you accept gay as an answer?
More often than I would like.
Alright, that's the best we've got.
It's honestly more explaining than you'd expect.
She sighs. But she does that responsive, yeah, okay. I'm actually gonna roll something really quick. Because bad
Mhm.
news. I've made it very fucking clear that a lot of the higher ranked people in the kingdom do have bets going.
Oh no. How much do you think she put a bet on?
Don't worry about it.
How much?
Don't worry about
How
it.
high?
Don't worry about it.
What's the number? Can't possibly be that bad.
69,000.
Start lower. I beg of you.
Please.
6,700.
6, 7.
Um,
Yeah.
it takes
Okay.
a slight
cameras.
moment. It takes a slight moment for. At first, she just accepts size, and she doesn't try to hide it very much. It's not. There's no need. Just the furrowing of brows, looking off to the side. Then just the visual response of, you know what? I'm not surprised. None of them, and just having this, basically the follow-up of, none of my business. And then it's like, you visibly see the dots connect in the description she was given. It's none of my business, Your Highness, as we move along. Forgive my assumptions here. Doesn't he have red hair?
Not here.
What does that mean? Does he get like a dye job while he's in the dark realm? Also, he's on a vacation. What's... Nope. No. No. Just turns and starts to walk. I'm not paid enough for this type shit. And she starts to like walk forward, but she's taking her time for you to follow her. Chloe just follows behind. And Fang is waiting.
All right, come on, Scooby Gang. Someone pick up Arthur. Let's go.
I'm fine. I
Do
can
I
do
have
it.
consent?
Eh,
Do
Hey,
I have
so-
consent to pick up Arthur?
Willow's gonna try her best, but she's a wet fucking wizard noodle, dog. She's got +1 strength. 12 total. She's not helping shit.
Unfortunate news,
Arthur.
Arthur.
Yeah.
Your dog is staring at you very closely.
Oh,
So
Like-
Helia, if we're the Scooby Gang, does that make Arthur Shaggy?
Help. Help. The cup
Wouldn't
camera.
I
that
think
make
Arthur's
Rex
Fred.
Velma?
No, Caliban's
was-
Fred.
Caliban
Oh,
feels
thank
like
you.
a Fred.
I have bad news about that. You
Mhm.
guys know that Fred and Shaggy are gay, right?
Yeah.
Pardon?
Yeah, in order to not have Fred and Daphne live with each other, they made it so that Fred, Shaggy, and Scooby are roommates, and then Daphne and Velma are roommates. Daphne and Velma are seen wearing each other's pajamas, and I can't begin to describe the domestic gayness of Fred and Shaggy living together.
Yeah,
I'm
I've
Googling
seen
it.
that.
Hold on. I gotta Google this real quick. Hold on.
In the middle of
Fred
session.
slide.
and Shaggy
The
gay.
information I have is niche and unfortunately correct.
Where am I?
Hell?
Dude, I don't
Super hell.
Super hell.
yeah. I'm not sure what you expected. Eh,
Arthur,
So
just
there's
lean
a-
on your dog.
I have upsetting news. Well,
Mm,
not
Mhm.
upsetting. It's actually very funny. There's a 3.5 minute long thing of Scooby-Doo saying gay rights, and I'm not finding a single thing of the clip you guys mentioned, but it does get worse.
Alright, guys. I think we just gotta stop. I think we gotta stop. That's it.
Nope.
No.
Session's
What's
over.
I will say, Aerie is... She's being very professional outside of the clearly confused question about hairstyle, making an assumption that is correct but doesn't want to know anyway.
Hmm.
And is just starting to lead you through. At some point, as they lead you further in, bad news, Caliban, you are no longer able to be seen. Uh-huh.
Arthur, are you gonna let me fucking carry you?
I mean, you probably have advantage on him, so you can go ahead.
What do I have to roll to pick up Arthur?
At this rate, not high.
Yeah.
It's really bad. Mechanically speaking, if I was being a little rougher about it, you would have a permanent nick to all of your scores.
Yeah.
Is 28 okay?
Yep.
Okay. I think it's just how much decency do you want?
It's Arthur. Like, none.
Hmm.
He doesn't deserve any.
Arthur is thrown over his shoulder like a sack of potatoes, his ass right next to Caliban's face.
This is normal, I think.
Hmm.
That news.
Caliban will eventually move him into a princess hold, but for now, that's what he's getting.
Is that not the princess hold?
That's the fireman carry.
No.
Princess is like bridal carry.
I think the thing.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not.
What were you thinking of, Kate?
That was the fireman thing.
Oh,
I thought
Yeah,
fireman
over the
carry
shoulder.
was over both shoulders.
Not always.
Depends.
Okay.
It's the primary fireman's hold they teach in Boy Scouts and shit.
I
However,
like that we're getting into the semantics of how I'm carrying Arthur.
really good.
It's
It's
funny.
important.
Sure.
It's
Yeah.
vital.
Huh? Yeah? Yeah? You want to say that again?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, carrying people comes up a lot.
Oh, that's what you said.
Yeah.
That is not
what
what
else?
I heard.
You know what else? Alright.
No. Guys. Bad fucking news. I need you all to roll a stealth check.
Ooh, do
Ah,
I
fuck.
do it?
You can if you want. The light blade might help.
Yeah, I was like, can I use the sword?
Yeah, as long as
What
it's
is-
on your person, you should be fine.
It should be.
You roll
Oh, it's gay as
flat.
fuck.
You roll flat.
The 32?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ, Cade.
That's a rogue. Anyway.
Oh.
He's
Stealth,
built
right.
different.
A lighthouse that somehow got into the dark realm.
27.
So that's a 30. That's a 33.
Me and Cade still being fucking mirrors of each other. God damn.
Zeg did in fact roll a nat 20.
I believe.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Is
Yeah,
it
it's
gonna
alright.
roll? Hello? No.
Oh,
Die really quick.
Okay.
It's fine.
I'm get.
Hmm.
It's fine.
Up here. Let me carry him.
Okay.
Alright.
Listen, it's fine. I got the singular nat one of the session out of the way.
I don't know if it's singular.
It has to be.
It's
It won't be
something.
singular by the time I'm done with you.
When I'm done with you, nat ones aren't gonna be called nat ones.
When I'm done with you, nat ones are going to be called horses. And nat 20s
Yeah.
are going to be
Oh,
called
yeah.
horseshoes.
I'm
go
assuming
down the
we're half pretending my horse is here.
Your horse is being a menace.
My horse is already torturing a small population of what I can assume are Dark Realm squirrels.
Not again, dude.
Jesus. Again!
Again. I'm getting my
He just
bones.
sort of does this.
No. So, you guys want me to be as mean as I usually am with other people?
Oh no.
No.
Okay.
Be nice.
I will say, the majority of you getting over the base DC of not causing too many problems, and then the nat 1 over there, is kind of balancing it out. Nothing bad will happen, but do you want me to be like as scary as I would be with normal people?
Mera doesn't
I mean, we
really want-
asked for it.
I'm asking
Didn't we?
again.
I'm fucked either way, so
Fuck it, I consent.
I wouldn't say that about you, Lance.
What? Oh. What do you mean?
I'm looking at my GM layer.
Why?
We're fucked.
Lance, you don't know how you alerted attention. There's no like comedic or like stupid snap of anything. You think you're doing fine. You kind of go, if anybody is going to cause a commotion, it's the lighthouse over one shoulder back there. And you see your guide move out a hand slightly of stop. Doesn't say anything. It's like the military code of fuck, more or less. Meaning something's here. You don't see it. Not immediately.
Immediately freezes.
Remember what I said as a warning of my inspiration of some as you get deeper into the woods?
Fuck.
We're like
Fuck.
3 feet into the woods.
Yes.
Nah, man. It
However,
don't matter.
However, you are always going to be the smallest thing in the room.
Great.
You will always be a 1x1. The smallest thing here is a 2x2. You all stop immediately, I assume?
Yeah.
Who wants to roll perception for me to see what your guide has seen?
I would love to.
It is not that
Can we all
hard.
do it?
Yeah, you all can do it.
Arthur can't. I assume he's not facing the correct way for it.
Sure.
No.
Perception?
Yeah, Arthur does not want to be here, but also he signed up for it personally, so whatever.
He's not complaining.
16.
Anybody
One
else?
below my pass.
32.
Surely it can't get worse. Surely I can't roll another one.
Go ahead, try.
Nia, don't. I'm gonna kill her in. Okay.
Yeah.
She survives
Let's
another
go.
night.
Just 4 more nights and I'll survive.
Aw. Freddie?
Freddie?
We're just gonna hear in the woods.
This is awful. Lance and Caliban, once again. Chloe seems confused, but understands that some things can be kind of fucking scary. I'm going to show the token, but only Lance and Caliban actually see it. And see it is not really the term. It's more that you catch the reflection of some sort of faint crystalline light on the underbelly of something you didn't know could exist outside of hell.
A quick
That's so funny
question.
you say that.
Wow.
Quick question. Does it count as heartless or gloom?
Do you want to try, motherfucker?
If it counts as a heartless or gloom, it's people within 20 feet radius of me are affected as like considered part of the sanctuary to a lesser extent than myself. Ha. Hence why I asked.
I know. Doing that also alerts them to your presence.
Oh. Is it not just a passive thing?
To
Like,
call
always...
sanctuary means you would have to alert that you're non-hostile instead of just hiding. Usually a sanctuary is a very notable thing.
Can
It
I...
is.
Can I roll, like... I don't fucking know, nature? Or, no, wait, no, hang on. Would scan work to, like...
Sure. Do you want to use scan?
Or would that, like, alert it
You don't know.
in some way?
You don't know. It is walking past, silent, quiet. The only reflection you can tell that it is there and how big it is the slightly too far away to make out its face glows against its flesh or scales or something. It's made of something for sure.
I don't want to risk it. I'm not risking it for the biscuit. No.
And it just walks past. You're unsure how it managed to get past you in the first fucking place, but you're realizing this is only the start of things that just will ignore you, or might think you're a snack/neg. And it just walks off. For a second, pausing to look at something that isn't you, distantly. A head tilt of that looks animalistic for a second, but Caliban, you recognize that look of sapient awareness. And it turns back and just keeps walking. And it just wanders off, stalking silently into the rest of the woods beyond.
I wanted to be my friend.
And Aerie takes another few moments to let it simmer down and makes the motion of continue. As she walks forward. You see, Caliban, you see Fang somehow start to slip away from the group. You know he'll be fine as long as attention is not called to him. He just starts moving off. You have no idea what he's doing, but he surely will be fine. You're pretty sure.
Hot girl shit, I assume. Is there any, like, insight I can get on him, or no?
With your passive insight and how well you know him, you know he's doing one of two things. One, he forgot to eat again. Two, he's actually scouting. Or both.
I'm going to safely assume both.
So either way, he'll be fine, if just a little less crazy for a second. Does Willow continue?
Yeah.
You have a big old dog behind you. Basically sheep herding you.
Yeah. She will happily be sheep herded. She's taking in the surroundings a lot because that dragon just fucking showed up out of fucking nowhere. She is trying to take note of, like, what the fuck?
Only 2 people noticed that it was there. You just got told to stop.
Oh.
Yep.
I blinked, I guess. My bad.
Yeah, there was a DC to even notice it because its color schematics are blending in with the environment. Fun fact for Caliban, as a stalker yourself, you know an ambush predator when you see one.
I'm too autistically fascinated with everything. I don't have good commentary.
Pensive. Aerie leads you further in, and it's a trek. It is foliage and fern, and like everything that hits you feels like it's either a knife or a feather, but both hurt the same. And she's being careful not to just smack you with things. Chloe is careful to softly convey different things that if she or Fang or Caliban end up wandering, things that you could pick up if you run out of rations and things like that. And most of it's the same survival rules. Don't eat bright things and be careful. Usually the bright things in question are not necessarily bright, but just colorful. Because everything here is dark and muted and grays and tarnished bronzes to the point of rust, maybe. Everything's dark enough to blend in with itself.
Delicious
Dude. It's... With the sun not high in the sky, all you can tell is you got here at dawn. How long have you been walking? You've headed in the same direction. Your guide seems determined, confident, well aware of her place in the matter. She's not talking. Neither is Chloe. All of you suddenly realize about 15, 20 minutes or more, maybe more later, that Fang's gone off somewhere. He's wearing all whites and golds. How did you do that?
He's related to Aaron.
No.
Now, hold on. I could make it work. Write that down.
No!
Let me work out the family tree.
No.
Stop it.
Yes,
Get some
Family
out.
work?
No, do you guys talk to each other at all, or do you make an effort to communicate, or are you just following?
Fuck no.
No, Arthur specifically
If
being
anyone-
trying to be as small as possible.
Yeah.
Any-
I think it's transitioned into the like bridal carry at this point. I think it's like most of it's protective after seeing that.
I will say, all of you roll perception again, or whichever one you think would apply to noticing creatures, different flora, etc. Like nature, perception, survival.
Give me the money.
19 perception.
Lance, you good over there?
Peppa.
No,
Not one.
we're gonna kill him.
Lance is apparently experiencing the horrors.
Uh-huh.
He's too busy, mind fixated on whatever the fuck he saw.
This does not help. You don't catch it, but everybody else does. It's... docile is not the word. It's uninterested, even if it does know you're there. It is...
I think I would prefer uninterested over docile.
There is this massive, towering thing made of shadow and tar and oil that is half stepping, half gliding, half dragging along the ground. It is...
So, hey, that's 3 halves. That's not... That doesn't work.
Okay.
Nia, do you know how to divide by 3?
No. She never learned how to count.
Anyway.
That's thirds,
I'm
not
the only
halves.
one in this house I'm the only one in this house who remembers how to do long division.
In any case, it is as tall as ambush predator you saw early on.
But
it is not as long. It is a colossus of a sort, and it is trudging in a direction that seems motivated, but if only just by habit. More like a patrol or a wandering, or sort of like this creature's equivalent of a daily walk around. It's uninterested, it's a normal thing. You are too small for it to notice you. And there are other things. Equivocally speaking, the idea I have in mind for this next thing that people see. The name of it is called a gloom swarm. It's closer to a gloom equivalent of a flood from Earth by Sleep. And it's crawling, but not really. It's like multiple smaller conjoined entities clawing and dragging across the ground. It just...
thanks, I hate it.
I don't like that.
How like tall is it?
It only reaches up to about your legs, but width wise on the ground, massive. There are countless yellow, white, gold, dark gray eyes just flickering in and out in the actual swarm itself as it crawls along. And you occasionally, if you glance at it for too long, there are mouths, multiple. Some are on the same spot, like they're trying to fight for the same spot. And they also don't notice you. You don't know why nothing has even glanced at you, for the most part. But you're kind of grateful, and whoever's doing it, you might owe them. But you don't say that aloud. A few more ambiguous moments of travel. Do you assume it's either 5 minutes or closer to an hour? You're not sure. It starts to get more and more difficult to understand what the time is. Because there's no sun, and the moon is not out to be reliable.
Big question. If I pull out my gummy phone and check the time, what's it gonna say?
Do you want to?
Yes.
Who's next to Lance?
It looks like Helia is.
I swear to fucking God, if you don't turn your brightness down on that motherfucker, I'm gonna kill myself.
No, he constantly... No, it's fine. He constantly has the brightness down to nothing.
So the brightness
Caliban
is down.
is a square away.
So
Arthur just has to go on that.
Unfortunate news, as someone who keeps their brightness that low, sometimes in dark enough spaces, also gone.
No,
You'll have
he has the like auto brightness turned off, so it just constantly.
You've never been in a pitch black room with your phone on the lowest setting, though. It can still be noticed enough.
Blind?
I was also going to say that sometimes your phone forgets how to be a phone in a dark enough area. However... Helia, you, I think with you specifically, because Lance does freak shit sometimes. In the worst possible way. You're constantly, like, glancing over at Lance going, stop it. Like, you don't even know what he's doing sometimes, just stop it. It's like, what? Like, but, like, not saying anything. Just, what am I doing? I breathed wrong, Helia. Like, yeah, I know. And there's this moment where you see him reach into where you know he keeps his gummy phone on this person. You stop him.
Just literally just hand on his shoulder and quietly, if you pull that phone out right now, I'm going to kick your ass.
I just want to see what time it is.
Willow will pipe up
Mhm.
because I have keen mind. I know every hour of the fucking day.
No, you don't.
What are you talking about? You know the number of hours. You always know which way is north. You know the number of hours left in a day before the next sunrise or sunset.
No, you don't.
But
Yufi,
where's the sun?
Yufi, you were not a Boy Scout in the Dark Realm. You do not know where the
Fuck.
sun is. You do not know how many suns there are. You don't know how many moons there are. You don't know how big the planet is. You don't know if they use north, east, south, and west. You don't know how many planes there are here. You know fucking nothing. I apologize.
That's kind of what I was hinting at anyway. No, you don't. Keen mind only serves what you are capable of remembering. The Dark Realm has been explained by multiple NPCs as hating everything, including itself.
All right.
The only reason Keen Mind doesn't work is you can force it, technically.
You want a free migraine?
No, I'm good.
A free migraine from hell? Fuck yeah.
From super hell, even.
Yeah. That's why I did ask with just that one token, if you really wanted me to be as mean as I am everywhere else.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because Zag made literally the perfect point of, this is the realm of darkness, you've never lived here. You know nothing. So,
Even Aqua, who lived here for like fucking years, knew nothing.
not one thing. Don't worry about it, don't look at her. But does she pipe up at all? Of like, shit. Even just like I can't. This sucks. This sucks. Tries to be helpful, bad.
She'll keep it to herself for the time being. She hasn't shared about the keen mind feat with the others just yet, so.
Okay. So, Lance, do you still try to take out your phone?
Helia, I'm gonna need 3 good reasons not to pull out my phone.
You're going to
I'm just gonna check the
flashbang
time.
Get over here.
everyone in this group.
It's not gonna be that bright.
Look how dark it is. Brightness is relative.
Chloe stops for a second and looks at you both.
Do you have a pocket watch?
What?
Ironically, she does.
She does. But Chloe holds up a hand to you both and goes very quietly, "Why are you asking the time?"
Just curious as to how long we've been in here.
It is unreliable.
No.
We could have been here for an hour or a year. It would say the same time. It could feel like 2 seconds and 2 months have passed. It could be 2 months and 2 seconds have passed. I wouldn't dwell on it.
Cool, more time bullshit.
No.
Different.
It's more that it doesn't feel a need to adhere to it. There's not really anything to do about it. The world has a mind of its own. Heart included. And keeps walking. At this point, Fang does show back up and goes, while holding one odd-looking fruit, like an apple but worse, just holds it out to Lance. Want some? A different one. He seems to have a red version of it and is handing you like a yellow version of it. Like, just in front of you suddenly. Where the fuck did you go? Like...
Yeah, okay. Just bite into it, or do I peel?
It's like an apple, kind of. Just be careful.
It's not
Look.
gonna bite back, is it?
No, it hasn't for me, but I'm an outlier. Like, those are fine. Those are safe.
Yeah, okay. Just the crunch. Wait, actually, does it crunch, or is it more like what kind of texture would it have?
It's not great.
Oh no.
It's like if you had the fruit feeling of a like sliced peach, but it has the crunch of like the outer skin of a cantaloupe.
Ah! No!
It tastes good, but it's like,
What does it taste like?
very sweet. Like, if you have any sort of aversion to sweetness, it would hurt. Fang seems unaffected.
The immediate, like, half flinch.
You don't have a sweet tooth?
I do, but not to this extent.
Chloe just goes, sweet's
Takes
not really
another bite.
Sweet's not really what I would refer to that as. It tastes sweet to you because it's supposed to. For example, the one you have, I don't like because it tastes sour to me. It appeals to your better senses. It's nothing harmful, just... It's similar to taking too many potions, if you understand. Much lesser degree, that's all. It's a... what's the word? Psychedelic. That's the one.
While she's been explaining this, he's just been taking more and more bites. Just like, I feel like he's probably finished like half of it.
Fang was the one that said psychedelic, and she agreed. She couldn't remember if it was psychedelic or hallucinogenic.
Regardless, he's probably just
Mm-hmm.
half of it gone.
Aerie stops and leading everybody. He goes, it shouldn't harm you too much. I'd be careful. Too much of an ingestion and it will paralyze you. But I don't think it affects these two.
How much is too much? Is it like an entire fruit of it, or?
Oh, what would the translation be, Chloe? You know the banana analogy for radiation? Similar to that.
Takes another cautious bite. Let's chewing slower this time.
You're fine. Those are safe, and I said that already. Unless you're intending to ingest far too many in far too quick of a span of time, you should be fine. And she just turns ahead and like does this strange hand gesture at Fang, who just gives you can only equate it to a younger brother reaction of what the fuck did I do? I was being nice. Like,
I wonder if this would go good in like a pie. And
yes.
just completely ignoring.
Arthur.
Yeah.
We are at 3 hours, and I think this will be a fun-ish cliffhanger. Not quite. Cliffhanger's the wrong word. More of a lead-in for next time that you can avoid or go towards. Okay? Arthur, this place sucks. You knew what you were getting into. Some things make you go a little crazy as soon as you're close to them. Some of the crystals are magically conductive. They glow a little brighter when you get close. And Caliban is like, oh, that's what's happening, and avoids them most of the time. But some of them sneak up on you. Choose something too small that illuminates underfoot. That kind of thing. But there's a moment where everyone's sort of quiet or self-soothing in some sort of way that you can only describe it as the internal sensation of an external sensation of the feeling of static in the air. And you don't know why, but it's friendly. And you know a direction you think. So you point out the direction.
Yeah, he's just like, I'm feeling something strange, different from that direction.
Aerie looks over in that direction in curiosity and looks back at you, as if waiting for an explanation.
I can't give more. It's just a weird feeling I'm getting.
Caliban.
Hmm.
You're not fully paying attention until he mentions a feeling in the air, more or less.
Mhm.
There's as flavor text, how does Caliban sense a storm? Specifically a thunder or lightning storm.
It's he knows. He's still carrying Arthur at this point, right?
Yes.
Yeah, until you say otherwise. Yeah.
Dude, it's fine. I'll put you down for combat, I guess. No, I'm delighted. But no, he knows better than to adjust his arms too much, because he knows if he moves his whole arm off of Arthur at any point, the next time he goes to touch Arthur, he will shock him with a static electricity. It's just spicy.
There. It's already poisonous. Why is it spicy? Caliban, you instinctively know it as someone who is attuned to the affinity of lightning and thunder. This is not quite weather. This is man-made electrical current underground. And it's in that direction for sure where most of it is.
Yeah, so it's just I think it's a very quiet, it's going to rain and not naturally.
The only thing in that direction, Your Highness, is an abandoned laboratory of some kind.
Strange.
From the feeling, I can't say for sure that it is.
We can go check it out, but be careful. And she's waiting for confirmation from everyone to agree. She is your guide. She's being professional. Does anybody look at Toro?
Yes.
Yes.
The baby.
I'm offended you would ask.
Toro, as everyone's starting to agree, is... I can only describe it as the feeling you would get as a dog, knowing your actual owner is nearby. Just that's all you can gather as a pet owner of any kind. It's the poop. Here. He's here. He's here. And he's like wiggling.
The dog is his tsunami.
Mm-hmm. and is staring in that direction as well, and has been for a second. You noticed. So are we heading over there?
I feel like we might be, yeah.
There's a nod. The rest of you.
Yep. Wherever Arthur goes, we're following. Or at least.
I'm here to aid Arthur. Oh.
Stroke, yeah. Hold on.
Yeah, it's happening. I'm here to aid Arthur.
Chloe drugs. Wherever Caliban goes. And Fang's just like, I gotta. Can I go find more fruit? Is that real?
I want to try the fruit. I was sad you didn't bring me any.
I have 2 hands. Just 2.
And you chose me instead of
Do you
him?
not have a bag of? Do you not have a bag?
No.
Get that bag!
Caliban apologizes to Arthur in advance and moves an arm to give Fang the bag of arrows Caliban has. He goes, put it. Yeah.
Like, okay. You want me to put fruit in there?
Yes.
Okay. Grabs it, walks off. Just, you blink.
And
Wrong.
then
And gone.
yeah. And then goes back to assume position and the shock.
Pensive. Thighs. No. She notices the consensus to go over towards the abandoned laboratory she spoke of. She sighs. Very well. Be careful. Some things are drawn to the excess current. Nothing ever really gets shut off over there. But she does walk over towards it, and it's still a fair distance away. You can't tell how long it would be to trek, but you are heading towards it. There's a
Who do you think
sense.
pays their electric bill?
There's a sensation in your chest.
I do.
Arthur and Caliban, for different reasons, there's a weight of dread in your chest. You know something's there. You're not sure if it's good or bad. Caliban, with the best way I can say it, looks like it's gonna rain pretty bad.
Oh, we're fucked. Sorry.
It's a terrible day for rain.
We're gonna die in 7 days, but if anything tries to kill us, I think we'll be okay. We'll just need to run after.
Willow slaps back at Lance's head for that one.
Are we good to call it there?
Yes.
I'm dying.
I was fed so well.